Hello again. Running some errands today, more so than having like one of my regular walks where I go in a certain way or take a certain route. Just got some stuff to do. So first port of call today is the doctor's. Got to drop in a sample. I went in yesterday for my blood draw, my diabetic one, and whereas I thought I was just going to have my blood taken, they wanted to do a full what's it on me, a yearly checkup, so I had my feet checked and all that. Everything came out fine. Only thing was, because I didn't know we were doing that, I didn't bring a sample with me. So taking one in now. Oh, it's a fairly grey day today. Not very much sun or anything, but it's not chilly. There's only 4 mile an hour wind, so it would be an ideal drone day had I thought about that. But like I say, just really got to do a couple of bits and pieces. There we go, Finn McCall's, which as we know used to be a garage. I've done a picture of that before. Down the street with no name to the doctor's to drop off my sample. Lovely. There we go, all done. And not a word of a lie, I watched a Mini come down towards here earlier on. You know, little mini car, and it went down through the pothole. It wasn't going that fast, but it went down into the pothole and bumped its front end as it was coming back up. No word of a lie. So that's no good at all. Oh yes, and my coat arrived today. It was supposed to come tomorrow. They sent me an email, but it arrived today. So I got my coat, haven't opened it yet, but we'll look into that later. Comes with a new one of these fleeces that I like, so what I'll probably do is take the outer waterproof shell off the new coat and put the older fleece that I'm wearing at the moment inside, because you'll never see it when they're both together. And then have the new fleece to wear around as a fleece and the old one to wear as a lightweight jacket when it's not raining. So I win all the ways round. Lovely. I've kept the wind blocker on today. I thought, well, we're not going anywhere where there's loads of nature. We're not going anywhere where there's loads of trains. So we'll just have the wind blocker on. A little bit more pleasant in general. Smashing. I do remember that so well when I was Purple Penny. You used to go down there every single night. If you didn't have any money, you hung around outside with your pals. Absolutely wonderful part of childhood that was. Always thought it'd be there forever. How wrong I was. And they're clearing out that pizza place, so hopefully that'll reopen again soon. And now we're heading up to the newsagents where we get the papers from, because it's also the drop-off place for my phone. So there he is, there's my old phone all boxed up, ready to go. I've turned it upside down so you don't see my name and address on the label, but it's all labelled up on the other side. All good. And there we go, that was pretty painless. Got my receipt, phone's in the system now, so all good. And of course I also took a lot of photos and video of the phone as I was packing it up, holding it up to the light and that to show there were no damage to it or scratches. Not that they're going to say there are, but always good to do that if you're going to send something off that's valuable. Quick glimpse down the Fish Quay on this cloudy morning, which is also the start of the bank holiday weekend as well. Must get a haircut. Yeah, there's little point in trying to get in to see my barber on a Friday, bank holiday or not, because you get all the youngsters in there who want to look good for the weekend. But if I go in there first thing, say on a Tuesday morning, well, that's a different matter. Actually, I will take the wind blocker off. Can you hear any more ambient noise? Kiddy's learning to paddleboard. And Kiddy's learning to canoe. Sound like they're having a whale of a time. Excellent. Paint is still wet on the boat. There we go, there's the ferry over in Shoulden, just leaving to come back and pick up the people who are patiently waiting on this side and their dog. There we go, that's the ones that are here so far, and still accepting bids if you want to put yours there. Don't think they have to be blue, but you never know. 1950s picture of the Ness, anyone? Why not? Why not indeed? Here you go. So there we go, that was the Ness in the 1950s. Lovely. Oh, I see it's a speed camera van. Yes. Marvellous. Marvellous. Pleased to report we both had a lovely sausage, egg and chips from the sea view. After my doctor's appointment yesterday, I picked them up and took them up home. Thoroughly enjoyed those. Very nice indeed. And apparently they do some sort of a chicken breast thing that's intrigued Mother. So I'm going to try that next time for her at least. Planting being done for the summer. Lovely. Past the tables, formerly known as the Captain's Table Stables. Venus. War Memorial. And the demolition site. All quiet again today. Any progress to report? Let's look. Can't really say if they've got any further up or not. Maybe I'll be able to gauge it better from the other side. Yes, I think we have, because that's where the steps used to be to go up onto the top, into the aquarium or into the pool hall, whichever generation you are. And as we get along there, you can see there's a post being put at the end, possibly to indicate that's where they're going to stop. Should be in the centre about now. And they're nearly there with one that's still standing proud. So nearly at the end now. But this is what it looks like for the bank holiday weekend. Shall I say smashing? Shall I say lovely? No, I'll just say nothing at all. Halula bar with the front windows open, ready for business. And plenty of people up there on the open section of the view, enjoying their breakfast or brunch or early dinner. And we're back by the doctors where we started out. Here we go, past the team bean, past a small horse. And all the troubles in the world, all the weight of the world drops off your shoulders as you step onto the seawall. Lovely. It's Ray Point. And I've decided to treat myself to walk all the way along the wall, but I'm not going to film like mad because I don't want to go too long again. Heard that one coming and it did toot, but I just started the camera a little bit late. De-dum, de-dum, de-dum. Lovely. Get a much better 20 times zoom when it's not so hot. Still work going on the slippage. And there we go, end of the wall. Salty dog. No one there today. But to be honest, after that big meal I had yesterday, after seeing the doctors, I don't really fancy anything. Never mind. Right, turn around and head back now. All good. And as we approach the 75-mile sign to see if we can see the plane, we notice all the growth of flowers appearing on the cliffs that I don't think were there last time, because I would have probably commented on them and noticed them. Lots of red and white. Lovely. You can make that out. There's the plane being pushed right out now, almost pointing out to sea, the tail. So that probably won't be there that much longer. Or if it does stay, which I hope it does, it'll overgrow completely with plants. And then as soon as the plants die off, there'll be nothing to hold it and it will drop. Oh, tiny tacker. And of course, last but not least, the waterfall. No Seawall walk would be complete without it. And there we go. I stopped filming because I realised it was focusing in on those chaps there walking in front, and it would have been a crossover. But on the upside though, if you heard that, he did toot, so he was indeed a happy train at Spray Point. There we go. That was the Seawall. I was supposed to go down to the co-op for Mum, but I'll do that this afternoon, otherwise this will go too long. Well, here we are, coming to an end of another walk as the train slowly leaves the station to signify the walk's end. Come on mate, you never get there if you don't speed up a bit. Oh, tiny one. Right, so there we go, that's it. Thanks for coming with me. I did my errands, all good. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care, bye.